Well, I got involved in 1982 after I graduated from college. So prior to my time, there was already a lot of good work that was being done by the company and by many individuals in that company. So our work in real estate goes back quite a number of years. But in recent years, it has increased tremendously. We are developers of large tracts of land. And we do that because we feel that when you have a large tract of land, you can have a much bigger impact on communities, on larger numbers of people. One building can have impact, but nothing like the impact of 1,000 hectares or 2,000 hectares. So we like to think in our organization that we are developers of large communities. And then within those communities, there are many different pieces in it. There's a recreational piece, there's a housing piece, there are public parks, sometimes there are offices, there's retail. And so you create very large communities of people. And that carries a lot of responsibility on our part. And so we have always tried to work with the best and top designers around the world. But we also understand that we bring knowledge, local knowledge. And so just as the designers have a great deal of knowledge in other parts of the world, when they come to the Philippines, we spend a great deal of time talking to them about the history of the country, what people like to see, what people like to feel, how individuals live their life. And so any work that we do, we think through very, very carefully before we break ground to make sure that it will really uplift the lives of as many people as possible. I appreciated this prize very much because it's very unique. It gives importance to the client. We do feel this is a partnership, and we do get very involved in the projects, in the visioning of the project, in the selection of the designers. Of course, the designers play an extremely important role also in the creative process. But as clients, it will be our name along with the architects at the end of the day. It's our reputation at stake. And so, of course, the vision has to be the correct vision for the community, and we have to make sure that it lasts for many generations. So we're deeply grateful that the prizes, in this case, acknowledge the work of the clients and their vision. And that's quite unique. I've never come across something like this, so I was very honored. In the case of Bill Higgins, who is an architect that we have worked with a great deal in the past, when he nominated me and then got interviews from many of the architects that we worked with, and of course to Bruno Gabbiani for setting up this prize and keeping it going for so many years and giving an international prize like this. It's a great honor for me, for the individuals that work with me in the company, and of course for the many architects that we work with. It's a deep honor.
Thank you.